Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. And I've accepted it. Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. I will build this bridge and get over it.
Yeah. You know, we all been through something. And I can tell you, I am definitely damaged. Damaged goods. Yeah, you know it. Check it. On damaged goods, return to sender. Many people will not remember what I be coming with, but I'm running quick on the microphone, and my stomach's sick, and I be pushing until there's nothing up in it. I could do this for more than another minute, and I could do this for hours, and I could open my chest, open heart surgery. I'm hopeless bet. I'm a hopeless romantic, because I know that I'm gonna be doing this, and it's tragic. I have to be doing this and I'm married to game. And you just see how it happens, well I had to carry it, wait. I carry the weight on my back in my mind. I have to do this in the back of my mind. I have to tell myself to keep on pushing forward. Every time he died, wait, I know I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Building bridges to get over myself. Like I'm an angry troll, I'm knowing myself. Like I got the manual, but I know that I got my habits still. I'm gonna make sure that I'm just pushing up the hill like I'm Sisyphus. I'm doing this the way it needs to be done, so you can see that I'm just pushing towards heaven. And now I'm needing one person to be checking my perspective. Then I can go ahead and check this off my checklist, and I can reassemble it like Voltron, and I can bring it together. And you're wrong if you thinking you can't find your way up out of it, because we imprison ourselves up in our mind. Our habits is killing us every day, slowly or quickly. This is why I'm on this microphone, and you could get me. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged, damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged, damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it.
I need a hero! You guys are so far away. I don't know how I feel about this. What do you guys think? I think it's blurry. And I think we need a better angle. Excuse me, handsome. Give me 1 second. I think we are blurry. Whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing? I thought we were friends. Handsome. Let's get you guys a better angle. I don't like you being that far away. I was going to try it out, but I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Zero. You leave him alone right now. Boom. That's not terrible. You give me that toy. Hi. Give me that toy, handsome man. This down a little bit more. Try to get you a good angle here, so we're not too far away, but not too close. That way we can get some zero love as well. How's everybody doing? How was the wonderful Witchy Woo Wednesday live? You know, I was cold until I put this taco suit on, and now I'm warm. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Poof, you're a taco. That's it. That's it, you taco ass bitch. God damn, that's a taco ass bitch. Ass bitch. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing well. Zero, get out of his butt. Get out of his butt. There's my little taco boy. Boom. 3 tacos in a row. Woo. Nice catch. Nice catch. Who do we got here? We got Luke Dukem. We got Sea Turtle. We got Witchy Woman and a party of 7. We got Bubble Bass. We got Maney Main. Purple Pandemonium. Luke Dukem. Try to look under your skirt. Taco! We got kitties. We got puppies. We've got dysentery. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. Easy. Isn't it too early in the morning for this crap? He says, Dad, as soon as you start talking to yourself, it's fair game. Alright, I already know you went insane long ago, so there's nothing stopping me from the love, huh? There's nothing stopping me from the love. Zero the hero, huh? That's what they call you. That's what they call you, huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You bad dog. You bad boy. You don't nip at me like that. You don't nip at me like that. Ow, ow, ow. Still no pickles. What is up? Oh, hi, kitty. Guys, check this out. Hi, kitty, kitty. He's just chilling. He's watching the computer. Ow. Ow. Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me, man? Huh? Dude, that cat's a ham. Taco soup, you make me want to lunch break faster. I'm here, taco, but making pizza. Sounds good, Drago. Enough hatred. Hi. I got a toy. I got a toy. He's like, yeah, I'd rather bite your arm. He's like, yeah, I'd rather bite your hand. Ah. Ah. Why are you crazy? Guys, save me. I need help. More than just the normal, the pizza of hatred. Not to be confused with the hand job of hatred that I got this morning from you, Drago. Oh, Dragon. Yes, call out. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, call out, so now I gotta bust ass. Wait. What? Somebody called out, maybe? I'm not sure. How was everybody's day yesterday? Today's Wednesday. Which I obviously just said. And, not gonna lie. The last week is like a fever dream to me. With Link being sick and everything. My friend, the Wizard Ninja that you guys have heard me talk about from time to time, is celebrating a birthday today. And literally, that shit snuck up on me so quick because of, you know, me losing the last 4 days. Affirmative, Taco. Gotcha, gotcha. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hi. Where are you working now, Dragon? I keep going to call you Drago. If you ever wonder why I put a weird influctuation on your thing. Toxic Tatted Nightmare, how's it going? I can't say the word sea nanners. Alright, it's going to be really difficult. I'm going to have to say other things like ocean penis fruit. You know, I can't say sea nanners, so I'm going to have to say like ocean penis fruit or Atlantic yellow crescent. Hi, hi, hi. Boop. Ah. You're handsome, huh? Hey, you're handsome. I'm trying to pet you. I'm trying to give you love. I'm trying to give you love. Ah. Trying to give you love and affection. Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Hi. 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 Boop. Boop. You vicious. You vicious. You vicious, huh? You vicious. Easy, easy. Hey, 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 hey. Easy. You're hurting me, bro. I need you to be easy, okay? We can still play. I just need you to be easy, okay? Where's that? What is this? What is this? Give me that toy. Go get it. Whoop. Sorry. That was almost my balls. Still Circle K and security. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. I forgot that Circle K was a thing, and I also forgot that they did food. Because that's a gas station, right? Jump around. Jump around. Jump up, jump up. Whoa! Jump up, and get down. Jump, 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 jump. Ah! Ah! I got your belly. I got your belly. Oh my goodness, I got your belly. What you gonna do, handsome? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know what time it is, Zero? It's take your fucking meds time. Take your fucking meds time. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Say where to go? Where they go? Where they go? Where they go? Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or I'm gonna hit you with his baseball bat. Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or I'm gonna hit you with his baseball bat. That's right. Bestiality if you don't take your meds. So it's either take your meds or jail time. Believe it or not, you don't take your meds, straight to jail. Even if you take your meds, straight to jail. Hi, handsome. Straight to jail. Navy Psychonaut, what's going on? Still Circle K security, yo, yo, yo. Never heard of that. I forgot it's bin day, so I had to run out in the rain halfway down the road after the bin men. Luckily, they still took my bin, so not all bad, I guess. Maney Main, I think you probably know, but I think that is the same thing as like trash day. I'm gonna get Zero some water real quick, guys. Make sure you're hydrating. Everybody let me know what you had for breakfast too. It wouldn't be a perfect Taco Live if we didn't double check and ask what you guys had for breakfast. Even if you didn't have anything, that's fine, I guess. I will judge you silently to myself. No, I'm just kidding. That's not a thing that's happening. This is a no judgment. This is a judgment-free zone. Kind of like Planet Fitness, but we won't hate on you for grunting and groaning and moaning. Yo, yo, yo. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if moaning was against the terms of service. But Witchy Woman read them the other day, and I don't recall a no moaning clause. On Christmas, there was definitely a moaning clause, because let's just say I earned my spot on the naughty list, and Santa is a freak hoe. Sounds like giveaway or donations. 1 second. Yeah, gas station. You don't have bin day, or our rubbish gets picked up every week. The bins have to be outside by 6 a.m. or they won't take them. Eggs and pina colada inspired breakfast smoothie. Eggs and pina colada? I don't know how I feel about that. It could either be amazing or awful. I feel like there's no middle ground. I got you, Maney Main, because of, you mean her bin day. Sounds like donations, because we have, like, the bin things in America. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm scooping what you're pooping. Guys, use those furrowed fingers and host up. Most of you don't know what that's a reference to, which is fine. Hi, handsome. You grabbing your toys? You grabbing your toys? What are you doing? You grabbing your toys, handsome? We playing? Let's see. I want to get Kitty. There we go. That should be good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oof. You guys almost fell. Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome. Yo, Manny Main, you left your seat cushion over here last night, by the way. Oh man, that probably wasn't as funny as I thought it was. Red rum reference. Did I make a red rum reference? Hush. Hush, 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 hush. Hush, 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 hush. I don't remember what I said. I'm trying to go back. I don't remember what I said. How's Link today? Yo, Hannah, thank you for asking. Our Linky Linkerton is doing well. He has been peeing. He hasn't been eating like as much as he should, but he's still eating. And you know, as long as he's peeing, that is what's most important. He seems to have very little interest in the... Oh, he's got interest in his toy. He's interested in the toy. Look at him. Look at him. You see him eyeing that thing up? You see him eyeing that thing up? LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. Oh, what a grab, Zero. By the foot. By the foot. Good catch, puppy. Good boy, Zero, huh? You give me that toy. You give me that toy. LeBron James. LeBron James. Hey, we're talking about heroes today. As if you guys didn't know. Some people's hero is LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. Zero knocking stuff over. That's okay. It's my fault for being a fucking low-key hoarder. I'm not a hoarder, I'm just a gamer, and got too much gamer shit right now, which is never a thing. Yo, Weens. No thank you. Listen. I don't buy followers, but I could forward you somewhere. I don't understand how these bots are even a thing. It really is fucking stupid. Let's see here. Where am I at? We've got JD coming in hot. What's going on, JD? I thought the finger was a red rum reference. Oh, the furrowed finger. No, not quite. Not quite. Although, I definitely understand why you would think that. L-mods. What's an L-mod? I thought my bottom felt neglected. Don't hold that toy like that again. Peeing is the main thing. He's been through a lot, so his full appetite may take a few days to get back to normal. I'm glad that you mentioned that, Johanna, because I really didn't even think about that, but you're totally not wrong. You're totally not wrong. Hi, handsome. Hi, buddy. You having a good morning? You having a good morning, buddy? Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy, Zero? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I saw this thing the other day, and it was very interesting. I don't know what the accuracy of it is, but it was somebody that's like, hey, easy, don't go mess with your brother. Sit. Don't go step on your brother. Lay down. I want you to come over so you don't mess with your brother, Zero. There you go, good boy. I just don't want you to hit your brother. You'd be putting him under too much stress. I think you're already in his personal bubble. Alright, Zero, I love you. I'm sorry. That was supposed to be out of love. Good boy. Good boy, Zero. Hi, handsome. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Come on, handsome. Lay down. Come on. There you go, handsome. Good boy. Good boy. Lay down. Good boy, Zero. It was somebody that was in like the LGBTQ community, I believe. And I don't know if they were like an influencer or what, but apparently they had like 20,000 followers or something, give or take. I'm not, you know, I'm making up that number. But it was something like high, you know, like that. It might have even been higher. Stop! You're laying on the cat, dude. You need to stop. Like 20,000, and apparently after Twitch, or not Twitch, after I think it was Instagram. After Instagram did like a mass like bot booting, he was down to like 500. And I know that we've, you know, had an influx of bots come and go. And I saw that, I want to say maybe about a week or two ago. So it was kind of interesting. You know, the bot thing reminded me of it, that it popped up. No one banned the bot. Oh, I never ban the bots. I always delete the messages, but I never ban the bots. I also wouldn't consider that an L. It was only up for a minute or two. And I think, honestly, at this point, if you don't know that that is a scam or something, I mean, it might not be a scam, I don't know, if you don't know not to click on that shit at this point, you haven't been twitching for long enough. What should I cook for dinner tonight? Ooh, good question. Do you have anything out and de-thawed? What are our options? Good morning. Yo, Nova Geometricide, good morning. We've got Not Jacob coming in for the first time. Stinky Link med time. Oh, is it? What does he need? His liquid meds? Which meds does he need? I didn't think he even had any meds left. I'm here till I pick up the Amish, but I'll be working while I'm driving. I'm using voice text, so I'm not touching my phone. Nice. Zero has just got to learn he can't pester Link anymore. He will get there. Definitely. Definitely. You know, that's something, you know, Zero, with him being as big of an attention whore as he is, he is very much so, he thinks that he runs the house. And the last few days, it's definitely been a reality check to him that he can't just push Link around and get his way. Options are endless. I'm at the grocery store. Also, not worried about the budget. Oh, dang. How are you doing today, Not Jacob? Who are you if you're not Jacob? Who the fuck is Jacob? My mom wants me to do scallop potatoes again. Well, that's just like a side. Scallop potatoes as a side is totally fine. Also, you're in the South, so scallop potatoes to you is probably something different than scallop potatoes to me. Scallop potatoes come in a box. You add water and put it in the oven. I'll do something with pasta, but I love pasta. And if you're going to do scallop potatoes and you're making it a whole-ass meal, like a casserole or something, throw like some ham or something in there. That shit would be tight. The liquid one. Salmon with potatoes. Let's get thinking. I do something with pasta, but I love pasta. That's a big no then. And I hate fish. Go taco. Soul taco. Soul taco. Lost service of have zero video or audio. Steak. Okay, I can steal some scrimps. You're stealing some scrimps from me? Oh, stealing shrimp. I got you. I have to go give Link his medicine, guys, so give me 2 seconds. Enjoy Zero while you can. I'm not sure. Ooh, he's nowhere to eat. Oh, of course I'm gonna pester the poor boy while he's eating. Of course I gotta pester the poor boy while he's eating. I think kidding. He's like, no, I know what that means. Honestly, means he's eating. I think I'm gonna give him a minute. And once he comes back over here, I'll give him his meds. If you guys don't know, my kitty cat is sick. And I don't mean like he does awesome flips, drinks Mountain Dew, and plays Tony Hawk Underground 2. I mean, like, he's not doing too well. But he is doing a lot better. And it is not for anything other than the amazing support from you guys. Thank you again to everybody who, was able to help, whether it was physically or mentally and emotionally. It was a pretty crazy last couple of days. Hi, handsome boy. Stupid phone. You give that boy his meds, damn it. All right, into the story we go. Scalloped potatoes. I will do most anything for probably even whatever everyone in chat is thinking. Dude, Manny Main, I love scalloped potatoes. That's why I was thinking, like, I bet Sea Turtle, she's from the south. I bet she's making... Wait, you're from over that side too, Manny Main. I'm so far on the east that everything... Dude, Ohio is the south to me. Like... Hi. Can I pet you? Can I pet you? Or are you going to bite my face off? Can I pet you or are you going to bite my face off? He's like, I'll consider it. So, not Jacob, and anybody else who's coming in for the first time, welcome. My name is Taco. He is Zero. Sub-Zero. He's not a sub. He's kind of a dom. Yeah, I know, that was kind of fucked up. But I said it. What are you going to do about it? Yeah, you could bitch. You could also moan. What else you going to do? What else you going to do? LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. Woo. He's just not interested. He's like, no. I have his meds over here. Maybe I should give them to him while he's eating so that he... I just didn't want him to stop eating because of it, That was my only problem. Hey, get down, get down. Get down, please. Get down, please. This isn't for you. All right, we got the meds. Hey, don't you call Manny stupid. Oh, wait, he called you stupid first. All right, I'm not getting involved in that. Oh, hey, guys, by the way, Megan's birthday is tomorrow. So, if anybody finds those little fucking cutie cuff things at their local Target near the front of the store where they have, like, the Pokemon and shit, they're in, like, a little blind bag ball. They're called cutie cuffs, but they're Disney specific. And because we live where we live, there are scalpers who think that they're entrepreneurs because they buy shit and resell it for 5 times the price because they're fucking losers. So if you guys find that shit, she wants that shit. I forget what else she wanted. She wanted something. Alright guys, there we go. We got our kitty, got his meds. So please make sure you guys are taking your meds. If you need to eat first, obviously eat first, but I always try to remind you guys to take your meds. I know it can be an easy thing to forget. I sometimes forget before I come onto the live, and then honestly, that's why we started the med check song, because I would forget to take mine. And sometimes I usually remember before the live now. So now it really is just a reminder for anybody who may have forgotten. My phone's stupid too. Guys, feel free to tell us about your day. Tell us about yourself. Tell us about yesterday or anything you're excited about or anything you want to share. This is the point of what we do every day. We try to give you guys a place to share, a good place to hang out with people and get ready for your day. We always come with a topic in mind. The topic of the day is heroes and villains. I need a hero! I wish that I knew more words to that song. But actually, no, I don't, because then I would probably get hit for DMCA shit. I already have like 3 YouTube videos that I have to try to dispute for DMCA related shenanigans. Which is obviously not a real issue because I only listen to stuff that's not DMCA stuff. You know what? We gotta move our little bikini man. I can't unmod Manny. Oh my goodness. My phone's stupid too. My phone's been being stupid. And you know why, guys? It's because all of our phones slow down and get stupider once they come out with the new ones. They purposely slow them down and make them stupid so that we can get fucked. What are the Disney cards? No. So it's basically like a little bracelet with like a Disney character on. It's like a plush little like Disney character with like a little where its arms like wrap around, and you can have it either as like a bracelet or you can put it on your steering wheel. I'm pretty sure Megan wants it for the steering wheel. But literally she's been looking for like months because it's the kind of thing like one person posts a TikTok about it or something, and then all of a sudden if you live in a scalper heavy area, you can't find them ever. Can't unwind Manny, smart. I don't have the sound on what it is. Disney cards. Brother, anyone under 5K followers on Twitch ain't getting hit with DMCA. Yo, Fisty, that's good to know, but still, you know, I would rather get in the habit now while I'm smaller. Also, I might not be getting hit with it on Twitch, but I am getting hit with it on YouTube. I mean, not DMCA because it's probably a different thing, but like copyright claims I'm getting hit with. But you're probably not wrong, honestly, Fisty. You're probably not wrong. I also have noticed that there's a lot of people... Oh, I definitely sing in I Be Me. I don't normally like play other shit unless I'm doing something different. All of the people that I play during the live Fisty Talks, which, welcome in Fisty Talks, by the way. Thank you for the knowledge right away. Coming in hot with the fucking knowledge bombs. But I play Evo Dance, I play Ow Mau Music, and I play Christopher Plowman music. And, you know, those are just some smaller independent artists that I really, you know, enjoy and support. So I honestly don't even mind, like, abiding by, you know, whatever rules. I learned a little bit more about the, what's it called, Twitch playlist or something, whatever it's called, because Witchy Woman was doing a Terms of Service live the one day. OG Red Rum with the biddies. Someone thought we had a Red Rum reference earlier, so that is incredibly appropriate that you would come in. For sure, giving copyright claims, but Twitch really doesn't care, I've noticed. As long as you're under that 5K-ish mark, like you said. Oh, you know Ow Mau too? Fisty, you know Mau? Hell yeah, I know Mau. Yeah, bro, we raid into Ow Mau every single morning, bro. He does the noon session, and I raid in every day. That's why I originally started going live at this time, back in the TikTok days. But yeah, what's going on, man? I thought the name sounded familiar. I was notified, so I had to come see what's going on. I need a hero. Is that the notification that you got, or was it like a mental notification? Was it like a level 420 summon? Since you heard your name, you were like, I sense a disturbance in the Force. Speaking of which, National Star Wars Day. May the Force be with you, and also with you. Let us play! How did I not grab my lightsaber and Darth Vader mask for this? I'm fucking up. What's good? You really in Maine? Let's see here. Oh, nice. I learned of him through... Ah, that makes sense. You're part of the Snakes Power Couple fam. I got you. Ada likes snakes and Mr. Snakes. Well, pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Fisty. I'm really glad to fucking see you. I guess I just popped up on your recommended then? That's cool. That's super cool. Kansas City, you're good. Because in all reality, Star Wars Day isn't the same since Disney. Touche. Nice to meet you as well. You have been for like 2 months. I'm not upset that it took you 2 months to click on me. I'm not upset. But it's funny because this isn't the first time that I've shown up and somebody's recommended and they've clicked on me solely for the reason of the fucking taco suit. And there have been multiple occasions where they've said something like that. Like, dude, you've been there for 2 months now, and I just had to click and find out what the fuck was going on. Hi, I'm Taco. This is the pre-mal / get ready for your day, take your meds, and chat about whatever topic we decide. We pretty much leave it open. We like to play with the animals. We like to check up on you guys, make sure that you guys are eating breakfast, taking your meds if you have any, drinking water. Speaking of which, guys, I don't care if you're high or not, but you need to be hydrated. My lovely cup made by one of your lovely moderators, Megan. She's got one coming for Gab So Smooth pretty soon here. Can't wait to see how that goes. I don't know. Taco was saying something about Disney stuff near the till that you want for your birthday. KCMO, it's where Mac Dre died, but it's all good. He loved KC, so love to y'all. It's not your fault. It's fact that Twitch generally recommends me hot garbage. So you just figured that this was also hot garbage. Honestly, hold on to that because I may or may not be hot garbage. But I actually strive for that. Not just hot garbage, but sopping trash. Wet, moist, dripping trash. And the hope, the goal, the aim is to make you guys feel just a little bit better. Whether we do it by showing you love, whether we do it by genuinely giving a fuck about what you've got going on in your life, whether we do it by making sure you've ate, drank water, talked to somebody you loved, or did I say meds? Take your meds. Or if you just think that this chubby looking dude in a fucking bikini is like, listen, you might feel down about your luck, but it could always be worse. So yeah, that's what we do. Today we're talking about heroes and villains. What time do we have? It's been about 40 minutes. We usually spend the first 30 to 45 minutes on these two cuties. We've got the Linkerton and we've got the Zero and Link hanging out with us as always. And today we're talking about heroes and villains. Ironically enough, one of Zero's many nicknames is Zero the Hero. So I want to ask, who are some of you guys as heroes? Whether it is a superhero or, somebody in your life that you would consider, one of your heroes or somebody that you look up to. As Stream Elements just said, we are here every single day at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to try and be the light and positivity we want to see in the world. Where's the darkest place that you guys know? Bikini Twitch? We got light for that. If energy truly never dies, then what you do and how you feel matters. Don't bottle it up and isolate yourself. Mental illness is like a leech, waiting until you're at your most vulnerable to pounce. Work on exercising that big, sexy brain of yours, and together we will figure out what in the hell it means to love ourselves. Oh, I'm not sure. I wanted a friend's Lego set for my birthday. I might have been talking about how I had to use some birthday money I was saving to finish my Disney tattoo on the vet bills. No, I was talking about cutie cuffs. The Disney cutie cuffs. They come in like a little blind bag ball, and they're at Target at the front by the Pokemon cards. Megan's been looking for those things for months and can't find them because we live in Scalper Central. 10 out of 10 for self-depreciating humor. Fisty, thank you very much. I also try not to depreciate myself too much because that's something that I struggle with, and my friends will shove various things in my ass if I, in theory, in game, if I depreciate myself too much. Got to get some work done, but see y'all later. OG Red Rum, I'm sorry that the ass talk and the bikini was too much for you. Thank you so much for the biddies. I really appreciate you, OG Red Rum. I hope you're having a really good day, and I hope you get that work done. This is the best it could be worse. This is the best it could be worse speech ever. Good. I'm glad you're liking it. So yeah, hot garbage. You weren't wrong, but it's at least positive garbage, which is a breath of fresh air from all of the fake bullshit, fearful garbage that we get fed every day. Yo, Shelly Pie, welcome in. I met him before I knew who he was, and we were chopping it up with each other. When I walked away after shaking his hand, someone asked me if I knew who he was, and I was like, no, who? Oh, that's so funny. Yes, the cutie cuffs, the Disney specifically, Disney cutie cuffs. We've seen the regular ones, we've seen Hello Kitty ones. She's been looking for these fucking things for months. How's it going, Shelly Pie? Welcome in. My grandpa. So we asked, guys, who are some of our heroes? And this is the first answer I think I've seen so far. Still no pickles. My grandpa, because he came to New York poor from Europe and was able to make a wealthy life through hard work. That's awesome, still no pickles. I've been wanting them forever. Stupid Target, never having them. Good morning, amazing humans. Good morning, Insane Jewel. He was the coolest dude, though. Mac Dre, the Fizzle Man. Hell yeah, Manny Man. Hell yeah. Insane Jewel, we're talking about our heroes. I need a hero. I mean, if we're going superheroes, I gotta go Iron Man. Sorry, not sorry. But obviously that's not the type of heroes, at least at face value, that we are referring to. You know, it's definitely gonna come up. Trust me, it's gonna come up. Foreshadow. 9 o'clock shadow. Or no, 5 o'clock shadow. Whoops. Joel, I hope you're having as good of a day as we are. We're doing all right. We got the pretty kitty doing well, guys. He's peeing. I'll keep you guys updated on everything. But I want to talk about heroes and villains. You know, the reason being, I was thinking about this morning, and a lot of times I decide what the topic of conversation is going to be in the morning. I usually wake up, you know, a couple of hours before my live, and I try to take care of some stuff, take care of the animals, take care of myself. And with ADHD, just kind of always, and with there always being like a 30-minute interval where I forget to take my meds, my mind wanders quite a bit in those first 30 minutes, normally while I'm walking the dog, because I have to do that. Usually that's like top priority. Like I do that almost instantly, and I usually am walking, and I'm walking, and then after 5 minutes I'm in pain, and I'm like, oh, I need to take my meds. But I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, like, as a kid, we think to ourselves, we wonder, like, why would you even be a villain? Like, how do villains even exist, especially like in a world where superheroes are a thing? It just doesn't really make any sense to you. And then you grow up and you live life and you see the rich elites and how they operate and how they run things and how little they care about the people around them, and you're just like, ah, yes, Batman, where the fuck are you? I think Bernie Sanders might have been Batman, but he came a little too late. He came a little too old and decrepit, and didn't have all the millions. Too old, not rich enough. I would definitely be a hero if I had the choice. I feel like most of us would be heroes, with the exception of King Kush. He would probably be like the Deadpool, because I think he gives too much of a fuck to be a villain. Although I really think it would just depend. He's screaming Deadpool fucking vibes. The Burn. What, Insane Joe? I told you not to sleep with that prostitute. Now you're going to have to shave off all your pubic hair and wear the shampoo for 2 weeks. The burn. Johanna, but the Gillians have most of the time suffered trauma, therefore... Oh, the villains. They're angry at the world and want everyone to feel their pain. Gotcha. Well, that's a good point that you bring up, Johanna. The villains have most of the time suffered trauma, therefore they are angry at the world and want everyone to feel their pain. I know that I lumped, the rich and the elites into the villain category right away, but that's a very good point, and I think that my hate for the rich elites who seem to do little to nothing, to make things the way that they should be, overstep sometimes. So thank you for putting me back into my fucking... I don't even know. But yes, Johanna, not every, even from a, superhero standpoint, not every villain is a rich son of a bitch. Some of them are just fucking people who went through a crazy trauma and want other people to feel their pain. And that combined with the rich elite Lex Luthor type of superheroes, I'm looking at you, Baldy Bezos, we really are not too far away from having real life superheroes and supervillains. There are already people who I would consider villains. Maybe not anybody that I would, go out of my way to say off the top of my head, but as shit gets crazier and more out of control, it's a matter of time. And I'm glad that you said that too, Johanna, because, that's a big part of the reason why I always try to find a light in the darker places, or I try to maybe give somebody an extra chance or two that other people might not, because I want to make damn sure that this individual had every chance in the world before I wash my hands of them. The world is an unforgiving place, and if I could be a place of change, a place of differentiation, then I will gladly do that. Pickle says, would you be a villain if you tried to be supreme world leader but gave everyone food after becoming one? Would you be a villain if you tried to be supreme world leader but gave everyone food after becoming one? I guess it depends on how you went about getting the Supreme World Leader title. No villain has a happy backstory. That's a good point. I live so in the moment. I like being that way, Maney Main. Invisible Moon, welcome in. How are you doing? I like living in the moment. It is important to have some type of plan, or at least like an outline from time to time. But in doing so, you are really setting yourself up for a few different things. You need to be willing and able to play things by ear. I'm big on that, and I think that that's one of the things that have kind of messed with my brain a little bit, because with how my memory is now, I have to be more of a, schedule-oriented person. But because of that, if something messes with the schedule, it has the ability of kind of binding me to inaction for the rest of the day and just throwing me into this downward spiral. Yes, Pyshell. It's take your fucking meds time. Take your fucking meds time. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Say, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or I'm gonna pet my kitty cat. Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or I'm gonna pet my kitty cat. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna pet my kitty cat either way, so please take your meds. Hi, kitty kitty. Hey, Ma. How's it going, Mama Bear? Haha, that's what we call Bernie, LOL. Some friends and myself were going to get his outline tattooed on us. Hey, I'd be a liar if I said I wasn't almost on that list of people, Insane Joel. Someone continues to be a dick and has no wish to change them, then that's different. Definitely, Johanna. And that's why it's important, too, that we, look past the dick, okay? Take this from a micro-penised individual. No. We look past the dick. I don't mean the schmeat dangling between the legs. I mean, if someone's being a dick, well, you said it yourself, Johanna. Every villain has a tragic backstory, and every dick, every douchebag probably had an asshole behind them that pushed them to where they are. And it was somebody who was supposed to care, who was supposed to ask questions that didn't. And that's why I urge you guys, as well as myself, to think outside the dick. Think inside the dick. Think around the dick. Wrap your hand around that dick and just squeeze until it vomits its life story onto you. I think that this analogy is getting a little beaten down. So let's try to switch to something less. No, okay, where are we at? Not every villain. Joker was a different breed of villain. Well, he had a bad backstory too. I think Link is the cutest. Right, Pie Shell? That's why I had to save him. The fact that he's so cute. Pie Shell, I don't even think you were here for that. We had a little bit of a donation drive for Link because he had to go to the hospital. He had to stay 2 days and 3 nights, and that was pretty ridiculous. But he's been eating, he's been taking his meds, and things are really, really looking up. Medical bills did put things in a little bit of a detrimental state, but it's not anything that I'm not on the upward climb on now. So honestly, his health is all that matters, and thank you guys all so much for anybody who helped in any way. But I am a true-to-life gangsta and realistic individual. Oh yeah, Manny Man? I believe it. I'm not very gangster. You can tell based on the way that I said gangster, I'm not very gangster. I'm great, still a bit sleepy, been having trouble sleeping. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Pie Show. Hello, baby mama. Manny Man, Dad? Joker has same illness as me. It makes life really hard. Pseudo bulbar effect. So Toxic Tatted, what you're saying is that you're a few bad experiences away from asking people if they want to know how you got those scars. I assume it's from those plastic popsicles that we ate as a kid that always cut the sides of your mouth. If that's not how Joker got those scars, then I don't think I care. No, I'm just kidding. By the way, how did you know JoJo was my nickname? See, I thought, with how you motherfuckers are talking about anime, I thought he was talking about some anime for a minute. Not that I have ever seen that show. What should we do with our son, Taco? Caught culture, sorry I'm late. I was training someone on some up and coming blood draw techniques. It's still in the trial stages, so I'm very excited about it. How's everyone doing? Hello, Caught Culture. Welcome to the party. We're talking about heroes and villains. I asked everybody who some of your heroes are. So feel free if anybody wants to add to the list that we have going, feel free. But also, for anybody that already knows what we're talking about, for anybody who doesn't really know what we're talking about, what are some types of people that you would consider your hero? Now, obviously, I said Iron Man, a superhero. That's where your brain goes first, especially when you're talking about heroes and villains. You don't think about the real life heroes and villains, You know that firefighters are heroes, but they get significantly less recognition than Superman or Greta Thunberg. Not that I know anything about that bitch. What's the Cash App? Perfect Taco. Pie Shell, thank you very much. I didn't want to keep putting it in there, but it is for his medical bills and stuff, and I would never ask for myself. And if it wouldn't have put me in a hole like it did, I wouldn't have even gone to how I did. If you feel like I'm begging and mooching, I'm sorry. That's not the case, I promise. And also kind of fuck you, because if you were here for this last week, you would understand. You would understand. And the big part about it is, he's so young, and as his owner, I have to take responsibility now. That doesn't mean that I take full responsibility or that I have to beat myself up, but I at least had to assess the situation. I had to determine if it made sense to put that kind of, finance out for a cat. But he's so young. He is overweight, and that's one of the things that can cause this, or one of the contributing factors. So right away, there's one thing that I can do better. Stress and anxiety, well, because of the dog and everything, that's two other things that I can definitely make sure are done better. And getting him off of the kibble diet, getting him onto the wet food, which is going to be a little bit more expensive. So there's a lot of things that I can do to change it. I couldn't let him go. Not this early, not like that. That message was for you, not Taco. I feel you, that's why I slept most of my day away. I didn't, but that is what I would call you. Mama Bear, also, whenever you... Let me see what Pie Shell said real quick, so that I... Great, but sleepy, having trouble sleeping? Oh, having trouble sleeping, okay. Well, Mom, you're obviously not having trouble sleeping if you're sleeping the day away. I think one of the reasons you're having trouble you're sleeping the day away, Mom, is because you don't drink a lot of water, and you probably don't eat that much healthy stuff either. I mean, I'm not saying healthy, but they don't tell us all the shit that's in some of our food. So when I say eat healthy, I'm not saying don't eat shitty. I'm just saying try not to have all of your meals be processed bullshit. Or, what's the other shit? Preservative fucking crazy shit. My mother is my hero, hands down. Thank you, Cock Culture. I was waiting for something like that. Somebody earlier said their grandfather, which was a very good one as well. Toxic Tatted, her hero is Spawn. Good one. Spawn and your dad. Nice. Living heroes, my kids, they save me every day. Toxic Tatted. That puts this question into a whole new perspective. I didn't even consider the children. A lot of you guys have heard the story of me whenever I was, very much in the unsubscribe to life category, and it was for no reason other than my niece and my nephew that I made it through. And it was because I never wanted, just the thought of them asking somebody in the future whatever happened to Uncle Jay broke my fucking heart into a million pieces, and that was sadder than my existence. So honestly, that's the key. You're feeling particularly down on yourself, find something, think of something, figure something out that's sadder than your existence, that's going to keep you going. Young ones who love you asking whatever happened to your fucking existence. Hands down, they would be heroes of mine because they literally saved my life. And isn't that what a hero does? Cox says, my mom is the toughest bitch walking the planet and has withstood every type of abuse you can think of and is still a good person. That is important. You know, we talk about the tragic backstories that villains have. Well, what about the tragic backstories that heroes have? It all depends on where that pushes you and who's willing to bring you back up and how much work you're willing to do for yourself. You know, villains take the low road where I feel like heroes take the high road. On the high road, I will take you higher. How about some chips? Only if Juno's here. She did a great job raising me. Honestly, cock culture, I have to give a shout out to my mom and my dad as well. You know, as a kid, I never gave them enough credit. But as an adult, seeing how hard this shit is, and they did it with multiple kids and a hell of a lot less focus on mental health and stuff like that, I have to commend them for everything that they did. I beg and mooch. There you go, Manny Main. It's different when you're getting moochy for the coochie, okay? When you're getting grubby for some money, it makes you... No, honestly, the only reason why I even feel... Like, I do feel bad, even asking. But, like, I posted a TikTok of the cat literally in the vet, hooked up to the IVs and shit. And somebody was, like, begging cringe. And I'm like... Literally zero part of this post was begging. That's how I know that you're just a stupid kid who literally knows nothing. Hydrate, baby. Good. Everybody hydrate, please. Listen, in the honor of mental health, or physical health, whatever, anything, health, across the board, this live is all about us trying to make shit make sense, alright? If you have some shit that doesn't make sense in your head, I implore that you share it. If this doesn't make sense, drinking water, I want you guys to understand that if you are not feeling 100% like yourself, but you're not drinking, or at least making an attempt to try and drink a little bit more water, you have literally nobody to blame but yourself. Because this is a very small, very easy, even a fucking caveman could do it type of thing, alright? If your body is made out of 80% water, and you're not drinking at least a little bit of it, it just makes sense you're gonna feel like shit. Now, I'm not gonna shove this down your throat. I might say something but just drink your fucking water. And if you're not, then quit bitching about not feeling good, because this isn't gonna help. But at the very least, even if that 80% thing doesn't kick you in the ass, this is a mental exercise. I don't fucking like this shit. This shit is not tasty. But motherfucker, I will do anything to feel better, even if it means drinking this fucking tasteless fluid. Pyshell, I put the Cash App in there. Did it really get rid of the Cash App? Oh no, there it is, there it is. Yeah, it's there. Different question. What constitutes as a hero to you? Honestly, Manny Main, that is the question that I literally just asked. Right after the Who's Your Hero. So yes, that is the question, guys. What constitutes as a hero to us? Let me catch up in the chat, Manny Main, and then I will answer. Back and waiting. Welcome back, witchy woman. Projecting their behavior on you, maybe. Honestly, Johanna, a lot of times it is children. It's children, whether that means under 18 or over. A lot of people who are over 18 are still children, at least in one aspect or another. Something that I saw somewhere, I can't remember when, was we stay the age we were when our traumas happened. And that kind of hit home. You know, I feel like that's one of the reasons why I am the way that I am, and I also feel like a desire to be kind and caring about other people is what keeps me in that childish mindset. You know, when we are kids, we're so creative, we're so inspired, we have love for the simplest things. And we go to school for 12 years, they teach us nothing about life, and all of a sudden we are found in a position where we have to work for the next, X amount of years to get this for ourselves, that for ourselves, the other thing for ourselves. When are we going to start working to fucking together? I really don't think that I will send my kids to public school. I think that the public school system is abysmal. People who know you know that's not the case. It's your cat. You're not asking for a pair of Gucci shoes. For sure. And it's also not like he was an old cat or that it was like something that wasn't going to help it or anything. And St. Joel says, Leela is my hero. She put up with my drunk dumbass for so long and never gave up on me. So many people left my side, and Leela was always there to keep me alive when I wanted to give in. Plus, you amazing heroes for pushing me to be better than I was yesterday. I'm lurking, but I'm here. Love you all. And St. Joel, that was amazing. And shout out to the lovely Leela. That was amazing. Just to read, man. Fuck, I'm a 2-year-old then. Listen, Pie Shell. A goo-goo. A gaga, motherfucker. Talk hoes right there. That's what I'm saying. Talk hoes in the chat. Where you at? Let me see them tits. Never mind. Unless, no. The emote. In-game. That's what Joel's thinking. Guys, take your meds, brush your hair, talk to somebody who loves you. If you feel like you didn't do any of them, you're wrong, motherfucker, because I love you, bitch. So, brush your fucking hair and take your meds. That was sweet, sissy. Cock Culture says, a hero to me is somebody who attempts to go above and beyond the call of duty in a given situation. Heroes always have passionate hearts, and their love, kindness, and sense of duties radiate to all of those around them. Jill says, thank you, and you're amazing. That's not what you called me last night. Taco is team water. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. H2O. I've taken your suggestion and started having a glass of water after my morning coffee. Yo. That is all I'm asking, guys. I am not preaching this because I get a fucking cut from the water company, okay? I'm preaching this because it is a very small change of mind and change of life that if you are not willing to do, you're just not ready for the bigger and bolder moves. And if you disagree, then fine, but good fucking luck explaining that, because I have taken your suggestion. True, I said, greatest lover alive. Alright, so as Maney Main asked, what is my definition of a hero? And that's the same question I asked you guys. What is your definition of a hero? Or who are some of your heroes in real life or in fiction? Whether it is somebody that you know and adore, or a actor, musician, whatever. To me, a hero is somebody who not only goes above and beyond for people on an individual level, but also with absolutely no expectation of anything in return. There are a lot of people who we might consider heroes who may not exactly fit everybody's definition to a T. And there can also be lesser heroes and greater heroes, just because, somebody who plays guitar might say that, like, Axl Rose is their fucking hero, or Ozzy is their hero, and yo, there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe they know a little bit more about those guys than I do. And, you know, a lot of us have family members or professors, you know, managers or good workers that we had with us who maybe showed us kindness. A hero is somebody who shows kindness no matter what. And I don't know if I'd go that far because, yo, even Batman has to punch a motherfucker in the face from time to time. But usually only when that's the last possible situation. I tried to stay by my husband's side, but his alcoholism made him very physical, violent towards me. Started to be toward... Yeah, exactly, witchy woman, and that's fucked up. Water is vital to your survival. Exactly. Johanna, there's a limit to how much you can help someone, no offense, but you did the right thing. Exactly, definitely. It's not to sound funny, but I'm in fertile MN right now. Is that the name of the town you're in? Fertile? We have a Blue Balls PA. We have an Intercourse. Wait, Blue Balls might not be in PA. I can't remember. But Intercourse is in PA. Not just because I'm here. I think the best indication of a hero in our real life that like everybody could agree with would be firefighters. All right, because I think the biggest key is somebody who goes above and beyond on an individual level with absolutely zero expectation in return. And I, you know, am just kind of speaking from the heart, you know. I'll show you guys exactly what's on my fucking board. Literally 2 sentences. Not even sentences. The name of the live and the question. And there's a lot of time where that is all that's on my board. And we just talk. Sometimes it's a little bit longer. There's a little bit more. But in case you guys ever wonder, you know, when I say that I have, like, notes, it's something like that usually. Usually a little bit longer. Honestly, guys, I didn't have time to realize how exhausted I was with this whole Link shit until after he started getting better. And after the one day that I slept like 10 to 11 hours, and I was like, damn, I guess I was tired. Pop culture wants a stretch. All this talk about Manny and Jewel got me wanting to stretch something real good. Oof. I'm so excited to see the fucking PT babes today. I shouldn't disrespect them like that. The PT geniuses. Oh my god. I ain't going to any place named Fertile. This womb is closed to any more kids. She says, I've got no more womb in here. Not pronounced that way. Best part of waking up is taco in your butt. Coffee in my cup is a handful of C cups. I'm sorry. Agree, but I went through 3 years of it. It'll finally said. Yeah, exactly, witchy woman. You know, you cannot say that you did not try. And I have an infinite amount of love and respect for you because of that. You know, that's something that nobody should have to go through. You know, physically abusive, even mentally abusive, you know, abuse is abuse. And it all stems from communication. You know, that's one of the huge things that we honestly work on every day in my life, but I don't think we've ever really did a day on it or had that as the like topic. That might have to be the topic for tomorrow, because any type of abuse, you know, it's one thing to be frustrated and have a bad day and maybe, you know, say something that's kind of mentally degrading to a person. But you need to be willing to own up to it and apologize, admit when you're wrong, communicate, and figure out how to avoid that from happening in the future. And it's easier said than done, but I think that by us, coming in, even if some of us, can't make it in every day, just coming in and seeing a group of people who literally don't know anything about one another except for what we've shared in a fucking online forum. If we're able to communicate this well and make shit make sense, there is little to no excuse why each and every one of you cannot attempt to spread that type of awareness and love. And I don't mean on a intentional scale. I just mean simply, don't you wish that everybody in your life could communicate like this? I sure fucking do. I sure fucking wish everybody could communicate like this, and it's because of you beautiful bastards that I am better able to communicate with people than ever before. Manny Main says, different question. If you found out your answers to the hero question did some awful shit, would you sway your decision? The hero, if you found out your answers to the hero question did some awful shit. I don't know what you mean, Manny Main. I agree, but I went through 3 years. He was both. Good morning. Honestly, never got violent towards Leela, but I would go outside and hit the punching bag or whatever got in my way. And that's good, Some people were raised well, I've never hit a woman, but I have had to subdue a woman. And by that, I mean, when a girl comes up trying to punch you in the fucking face and lands a couple, you bear hug her ass and you just lay down on the ground. And you avoid the headbutts. I'd be a Robin Hood type of villain. Right, Pyshell? Like a steal from the rich, give to the poor kind of thing, which is kind of, I feel like, where Manny Main was going, but in a more, dire type of way. I will stretch my cock soon enough. Oh my god, Manny Main. The world is hard enough to be scared or unwelcomed in your own home. Your own safe place is just horrific. Definitely. The world is hard enough, and it is definitely, I agree with you, Johanna. If my unit could talk, he would snitch like crazy. The physical aspect I got through 3 times. He hit me twice when I was pregnant with our son, but the mental abuse took me 4 years to undo. Super abused. Manny Main, I know that you... Oh my god. That was accidentally the most savage thing, and it wasn't intentional. And my whole brain is just like, Taco, stop fucking talking and keep going. That's good you did that, but yeah, when alcohol makes you violent, that's a definite cue to stop drinking. I agree. Not that, as well as, when you start drinking to solve your problems or to change your mental state or to, make you feel better. Before my accident and stuff, I liked weed. I still like weed. I enjoy it. It helps with pain and a bevy of other mental and, physical issues. And after my accident, I was not able to afford it. And there were definitely a few times where I turned to having some drinks because I needed something to numb the physical and mental pain. And I had a few moments of weakness where that happened, and I didn't consider it moments of weakness at first. I was like, oh, you know what? I had a hard day. I feel like shit. Time to have a fucking drink or two. And it wasn't until the past maybe, 3 to 6 months. I know that's a wide range, but time is a fucking illusion in my head right now. And I mean every bit of this, and I am not bullshitting you guys. You sober support warriors I'm talking about you, Insane Joel. I'm talking about you, Al Mao. The damaged goods king himself. CB Chevy. Everybody who knows that they have a hard time controlling this thing. You know, it's not something that I've ever had a hard time controlling. But much like any addiction, it's not like somebody's like, oh, you know what I really, really want out of my life? I would love to be a junkie. I would fucking love to be an alcoholic. Like, that's not really how it works. And when I caught myself slipping into these types of thought processes, patterns of, oh, bad day, drink up. It gave me a whole new love and respect for people who I already loved and respected, like Joel and Chevy and Mao, for what it is that they are truly doing, because it goes way farther than they realize. It goes way farther than themselves. It goes to each and every person like me who has watched people struggle with alcoholism and addiction to the point of death, that they really put it in perspective, like, hey, it doesn't have to be like this. There is a light at the end of the fucking tunnel. You just have to put the bottle down and choose to walk towards it. And there is nothing wrong with people like me, people like Manny, you know, anybody who is able to drink without getting to, you know, certain places, but it is because of people like Joel or, you know, good influences in our life that set the record straight for us. And Joel is definitely a hero of mine. You know, like I said, I never really had a problem drinking, but alcoholism and addiction definitely runs in my family. And I can't say thank you enough to everybody who was here for me in one of my hardest times. You know, this last year has been fucking ridiculous. But you guys have been here every step of the way. Talk of your favorite firefighters save people from burning buildings, but when he goes home, they beat and molest. Manny Main out of... I don't know if the M word... I got your point. And yes, good question, Manny Main. No, not a hero. You know how I had said earlier, you know, people who... Honestly, I'm not even going to try to tie that in. Manny Main. Very good point. Not a hero anymore. Could I get a moderator to take out that? And I know Manny can't delete his own message just because of the M word to the children. It's like with everything. Some people can handle it. Some people can't. I realize I'm one of the people who can't enjoy alcohol. Doesn't mean I go around turning my nose up at those who can enjoy a drink. And there's also like a time. Okay, you know. As much as that's not a problem that I've had with alcohol, it's a thing that I've thought about once. Or, you know, I've had to make sure that, like, I've had multiple times, you know, with weed where, like, I've taken breaks just to prove to myself that I can and make sure that I don't fall into those same addictive, you know, types of mindsets. Because I get that weed isn't addictive, but feeling good might be, especially when you feel like fucking shit all the time. Come on, Zero, don't mess with the kitty. Come here, boy. Come here. Don't mess with the kitty. Thank you. Here, lay down, buddy. You good boy. Lay down. I just didn't want you laying on the kitty. Good boy. Lay down. Thank you for the hug. Still no pickles. You just described a politician. If you don't think it's a problem, you'll just keep drinking. The first step is admitting you have a problem. I used to drink with friends, and then I stopped going out, and I'd drink at home by myself, and it got boring, and I started having worse allergic reactions, so I just stopped a day before my son's 10th birthday. And Witchy Woman, you've been sober for a while. Shout out to you as well. I always forget that you've been kicking it sober. My point is, villains and heroes type of shit is subjective and seen differently amongst different people. There is no one way about it. I see what you're saying, but I don't think that your previous point was the best way to shine that light, because I don't think anybody but... Okay, you know what? Yes, I'm sure that people who diddle the littles, I'm sure that they are a hero in like Epstein's eyes. But a hero to a villain, and you're right, Manny Main, it is subjective. Everything we talk about is subjective. We as human beings made this shit up. All the words I'm speaking, all the definitions, we made this shit up. It's all subjective. Every bit of this fucking life that we're living is subjective. So yes, Manny Main, I would definitely agree with that. You're right, it is very subjective, but I don't think anybody would disagree that firefighters, the act of firefighting is a heroic gesture. So yes, Manny Main, not all firefighters are heroes, but it speaks a lot for your character if you're willing to risk your life for the life of another. It does, and that doesn't make you a hero, I don't know what one or two way, it looks different to everybody. You're right, Manny Main. That's one of the reasons why we're talking about it today. You definitely made your point, though. Thank you. Even though, like I said, I don't think that the last thing and that thing connected as well as they could have, I still totally get your point, and I agree with you. I think a lot of us have had a terrible last couple years, and I'm just blessed to have a wonderful circle of friends I have to help me through it all. You're right, Witchy Woman. No matter what we've been through, whether we've had a, traumatic issue or not, we've all been through some shit. I'm just glad that we get to go through it together, because it's been a lot less weight on my shoulders knowing that I have people there for me. And that's why I always give you guys the go-ahead to take some weight off of your shoulders, guys. We've got another 32 minutes. If you want to share something, go ahead. If you don't really feel up to it, Al Mal's stream right after mine is not just an Ask Me Anything, consumer to artist, friend to friend type of live. It is also it always has been a mental health type of live. And that part, I guess, was kind of lost on me just because of the vibes. The vibes in Al's are always so amazing and immaculate. With my ass, it's always like a fucking Dr. Phil moment, and that's why I'm a little bit more on the self-help tip, and not like, ooga booga, I'm a self-help guru. You drink water and all your fears will go away, brothers. No. But listen, motherfucker, we can't always rely on one another. We have to know how to help ourselves. We need more tools in the fucking backpack. Listen, if Dora can fit all that shit in her backpack, you can fit a thing or two in yours. Sorry, take that out, Mod. You're totally fine, Manny Main. You're totally fine. That's one of the things that might not even go against TOS, but just to be safe, at that point, everybody read it, and no hate at all. So, thank you very much for, your contributions, everybody. We know what we're oppressed by others. This has happened many times. People who give to charities living a seemingly selfless life, and it comes out they were true monsters. Exactly. And especially, I don't consider people who give to charities heroes in any respect, because first of all, most people are just writing that shit off and getting the money right back. So, good job. Also, most charities give 80% of their profits to the fucking CEOs and shit. So, again, but I don't know much. I don't know what charities are good and what charities are bad. My brother, thank you, but the true hero here is you. At times when I felt like I was going to grab a drink, you would say something to turn me away and stay sober. Joel, just knowing that makes me tingle everywhere, even in the funny places. But I'm glad we could be here for one another. A hero is somebody who goes out of their way to pull you out of some of your darkest moments, even when they don't realize. And that's exactly what we were able to do for each other in St. Joel, and I'm very glad. Still learning to mod. I think I took it out. Yes, you did, Pie Shell. There's no pressure. You know, Pie Shell, one of the reasons that I made you a mod, I know that you lurk a lot. And I know that in a situation like that, you know, you may or may not be available. So no pressure if you're ever not available, but thank you very much. The amount of love in this chat is a beautiful thing to witness. You are also wonderful, truly. Cock Culture, thank you for being part of the chat. You can take it off. You are a mod. You can't delete your own message. Heroism always involves service now that I'm thinking about it. That may not be true all the way around, but I'm thinking about it. Well, service in what way? I mean, you know, yeah, I mean, I guess in what way? Because we see being selfless as a trait of heroism. It says I can't delete a moderator's message. I'm pretty sure it got deleted. Either way, if I get pegged, where's Meg the peg when you need her? They'll see that we tried, and it's so far back that it's fine. Also, you should be able to delete another moderator's message, I think, but maybe not. I don't think you can delete your own message. We see being so. Either way, it's not a big deal. We're past it. Any time spent in service of others could be seen as heroism. Yes, I suppose. Would Superman be a hero to everyone if he just helps his friends and family and not the whole world? That's a good point. That's a good point, Johanna. Maney Main, don't be sorry, bro. Don't be sorry. It's really not a big deal. It's only a big deal at the beginning. Once it gets lost in chat, and once they see that I made an active effort, I'm not able to delete them for some reason. And I've had mods delete them before, but I'm not sure why Shelly Pie couldn't delete yours. Mama Bear still hanging out. Guys, sorry I got behind in the chat there for a minute. Knowing I have all of you brings me to happy tears. Same, Witchy Woman. It really, really is an amazing feeling. True, but if he didn't help when you needed him as you weren't friends and family, would he then be a villain? Well, you can't say that somebody's a villain because they didn't help you. You know, I'm sure that there are people in the, universe of, superheroes. There are multiple people every day, every second that need help. You can't help everybody. That's the kicker. You can't help everyone. You can only assist people who are willing to get the help, and some people just don't want it. You don't think that the Batman didn't try to help Joker be a half-decent human being? Why do you think they have their fucking brouhaha bromances over and over again? If I missed anybody in the chat, just know that it was not intentional. Shit's been going off. We've been talking about heroes and villains. Who are some... I'm not even going to ask that question because we've had such a good conversation today, and I kind of just want to leave it open. It's funny because somebody like Bezos, you could consider him both. He creates jobs and creates a place for us to, buy things at a decent price. But at the same time, he hoards his wealth like a dragon and pays very low wages and is trying everything he can do to, keep his people from unionizing and getting the type of, benefits and stuff that they deserve, and at the same time is causing people to go out of business. Just took 10 billion taxpayer dollars to try to get to the moon, as well as Bezos. or not Bezos, as well as Elon. So it really is subjective. It really is subjective. And it's really hard to say. You know, I'm sure that we all have different opinions of people. You know, you could consider some people, I know that wrestlers might be our heroes. And then you find out that one of them said or did some super ignorant shit, and you're like, ooh. Like, you know, maybe Michael Jackson was somebody's hero until he allegedly did or did not do some things with some people. Said a mod can't delete another mod's message. That's so strange, because I think I've had mods say some shit and have another mod delete it before. I've had that happen. Someone considered would be a pure... I believe someone considered would be pure of bad behavior. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. I admire people in the forces, but I've never needed them, thankfully. I don't have to be on the receiving end of the service to admire and appreciate it. Very well, very true, very true. And it can be, you know, the difference between good or bad, you know, people in the medical profession are heroes. They save lives every day. But there are some who are dedicated to their oath, their craft, and their service, and those that they're servicing. And there are those that are dedicated to themselves, their hard work that they put in, and any reciprocation they can get, even if it means shoving a less effective pill down your throat for a higher pay. You know, our insurances force us to jump through hoops, all right? None of us ever considered insurance to be a hero. Although it has saved some of our lives, we have to invest in that shit. You know, just because something saved your life, just because somebody, you know, maybe a firefighter saved your life, he might be a hero in your story, but that does not mean he's going to be a hero in everybody's story. Even the Batman is a villain to some people. Superman is Lex Luthor's biggest villain. You know, it depends on what side you're on. It depends on whose pocket you're in. And fortunately, a lot of us are in nobody's motherfucking pocket. I mean, I'm in Maney Maine's pocket and trying to cop a feel cockatiel, you know what I'm saying? Probably not. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time, but you beautiful sons of bitches come and care about me, and you may or may not have been responsible for saving my life. It's hard to say, because I've literally had you guys the whole time. But I say that honestly. I feel like you guys have done more for me than you'll ever realize, and each and every one of you are a hero in my eyes, just for taking the time out of your day, even if it is a little bit for yourself. Maybe you enjoy the lives, but regardless, I don't care if it helps you as well, because you helped me. And you know, sometimes you're gonna do something that helps other people and also helps you. That doesn't make you a bad person. You know, anytime Batman saves somebody, no matter what, it helps him. It raises his reputation. It raises his self-esteem. It raises his intelligence. He knows what he's capable of, or maybe what new things he may be capable of in the future. Being a hero is all about what you're willing to do for the people around you. You know, I don't stoop to the low levels that people stoop to right away, at least. I will sometimes get down to that villainous category with some of the shit, you know, especially if we're talking to Xbox trolls. I'll fuck a motherfucker up on an Xbox. But, you know, I don't just want to sit around and watch as the super elite or the super traumatized destroy or save the world. I want to make sure that I do whatever I can to play a role. No matter how small. Even if it means not flipping that motherfucker off that cut me off, because I know that he's an angry small individual and I don't want him to go home and beat his family because he's angry. It's about being the change you want to see in the world and going above and beyond to make damn sure that you aren't the only one making it through. You know, so many people care only for themselves and are not even willing to consider helping the people around them. But you guys are a different fucking breed. You guys are doing heroic shit every day, but you just don't know because you're currently living your origin story. The thing that turns villains villainous or turns heroes heroic is the exact thing that each and every one of us are living each and every fucking day. And some days we might be a hero and other days we might be the villain. It just depends on who you ask. All we can do is pull each other up as we go. We may fall a few paces back, but as long as we keep going, none of that matters. Don't let your only regret in life be that you never tried. Gotta lurk and start working. Much love to all. Much love to you, Insane Joel. Thank you so much to you and everybody else for all of your amazing words. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty close to catch up. Thank you for stopping in and sharing your piece. Get that work done, son. Bubble Bass smoking up, guys. Throw them CB Chevys in the chat if you're smoking up with Bubble Bass. Shout out to CB Chevy, one of the founders of everything. You know, CB Chevy and Witchy Woman and Cinny and Pika always get that extra, arm broken, jerking them off, whether they're here or not. That's exactly my point. I may not have expressed it properly, but exactly. No, Manny Main, you expressed it perfectly. The firefighter thing expressed a slightly different point, which I think that we still addressed, but you made your point, bro. That second statement alone made the point. The firefighter thing made its own point, but still a good one. You made two in trying to make one solid point, you made two solid points. So I now have a third solid point for. No, I'm sorry. Too sexual. Who's cutting onions? I can't see my computer screen. It's me. I'm like an ogre. I've got layers like an onion. It was the bikini. People cried of joy, tears from the tip of their penis. It was my fault, Insane Joel. Batman is forever. Batman was a whole vigilante. Right? Exactly. Batman wasn't always the hero. You guys watch Batman vs. Superman? Even the hero can become the villain. They just need to... Yo, Al Mao said it the best. You just need one person to check your perspective sometimes. Sometimes that has to be you. Sometimes it might be me. It might be Life of Am. It might be Manny Main. It might be Joel. You just don't fucking know. Unless you put yourself in these situations, whether you think you can handle it or not, and you just fucking push. I'm still here lurking and listening, waiting on the Amish to come. The Amish are coming. The Amish are coming. Listen, Witchy Woman, I told you to stop churning butter so slow and sensually, but Papa Gilgamesh is, how come Gilgamesh sounds like it could totally be an Amish name? What's the one? There's one that sounds dangerously close to Gilgamesh, right? Gilgamesh, not specifically, but like, there's definitely an Amish name that is close. Not always, my brother, but I'm getting better every day. I'll still beat whoever deserves it. Just now I won't start a fight just a fight. My hood years are gone. Well, exactly, Insane Joel. Especially nowadays, you know, if you start the fight, you're going to jail. Even if you throw the second punch, there's a good chance you might go to jail. I would much rather be able to disarm a hateful person mentally than to even lift a finger physically, because they didn't even deserve the effort that I put into it already. but I will gladly try to talk them through it than beat them to it. I will if I need to, but fortunately, I am getting into a higher and higher place each and every day, and I may not have to resort to that type of thing. Recognize most people are selfish, rightfully so, heroes and villains alike. Exactly, Maney Main. You could even say that, maybe heroes do it for the recognition. And at the end of the day, you just have to take it at face value. Okay, Batman's doing this for recognition, so is the Joker, but which one isn't destroying the world we live in? That's one of the reasons why I have no respect for politicians, because they are destroying the world that we live in. And the same with rich elites. It has nothing to do with who they are or what they're doing. It has to do with the fact that they are watching the world be destroyed and just continuing to take advantage of it. We need to stop burning up the fucking atmosphere and using oil as much as we do. Do I have the answers on how to do that? No. But was there a guy who made a car that run off of fucking water that was mysteriously murdered a few weeks after? Yeah, that happened. All of these amazing things that are created get bought or patented by people and get hidden away and are never utilized because it's not going to make them money. You don't make money off of the cure, you make money off of the treatment. Speaking of Batman Forever, you should see what I found when I was removing the baseboards in my upstairs. Oh shit, you have to post something in the Discord. I'm excited. I'll have it on my stream tomorrow. Gargamel. I don't know, isn't Gargamel the dude from fucking Smurfs? How old is Batman Forever? Almost 30, right? Define selfish. Speaking of Batman Forever. Out of the whole world, only what you care about matters. Empathy and sympathy for all. Yeah, they have biblical names, though. Gargamel from the Smurfs. Please stop talking. Judy, no. I'm good. I can see your toes. Listen, I would figure you would be upset about the toes. I know a lot of people don't like feet. I know my voice sounds kind of like dragging your balls across a chalkboard or what's the other one? The fucking pegboard, the corkboard. But hey, I just rant and ramble about some crazy shit every day, Judy. Sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't. I prepare a little bit, but very little. A lot of it comes from the heart. Some of it comes from the brain, which is why some of it isn't very educated. But I'm always open to other interpretations, other ideas. I'm always open to criticism, as long as you're not criticizing, my friends in the chat. You're more than welcome to say anything you would like, as long as it's not extremely hateful towards, specific people. I can take it. Are you a therapist or a teacher? Neither. And I never claim to be educated. That's actually something that I say often. I am in the pursuit of educating myself farther. I am just somebody who is struggling with mental and physical deficiencies, who, has been undergoing treatment, and I had been given a lot of support from a group of people called the Ow Mau Army, basically just people who found this gentleman who made this song that we're listening to right now. He's about 50% of our playlist, maybe like 47% of the playlist we listen to. Being that it's all DMCA guideline free, it's a very nice way to not worry about what you're playing on Twitch. And I also really love to support people who like to stay independent and don't want to be forced in a position where they're in somebody's pocket. And when I found him and his group of, family, friends, fans, whoever they were in the moment, showed this overwhelming amount of love and compassion simply because they finally found somewhat like-minded people, it was a breath of fresh air, and they did so much for me in my mental state that I wanted to do anything that I could to try to repay the favor. And I felt like doing a, morning live where I could remind people to eat, take their meds, drink their water, and just come with some positivity, some light in an ever-darkening world was a good idea. That's the story in a nutshell. Welcome in. If it's not your thing, I understand. Before you go, tits! I couldn't do that if I didn't have the bikini on. Long story. Mean people don't deserve a thought from the pure at heart. I disagree, Mama Bear. I think that mean people especially deserve a thought from the pure at heart. Judy came in and told me to stop talking right away. I could have been a cunt about it. I could have cried. I could have bitched, moaned, and complained. I said, hey, what's up? Just don't be mean to anybody else and you're fine. And she was like, all right, well, what the fuck's going on here? Are you a teacher or what? What the fuck are you doing, fat man? I'm not fat. I've got a dad bod. I have to make that distinction or the chat will parade me around the town, tarred and feathered. That's still ages ago. That's crazy. Heart, preach it, mama. Something we understand by going through it. Some things we understand by going through it, and other things we are from a distance. To dismiss one situation because it doesn't directly affect you doesn't mean it's not important to that person. Well said, Maney Main. What did Cock Culture say that I hear you on the first part, but what point are you making about empathy and sympathy? True, to a point. And there's a lot of things that are true to a point. That's why these lives, again, something that we do a lot is we debate, Maney Main is... I can't finish that sentence. And if you need an explanation after the live, I'll explain why Maney Main, but there's just no way. Maney Main is the one who is, attesting people right now. We'll say that. That works. So, we need to be willing, and I like, this is one of the only times I like to compare things to politics. Stay with me, guys. It's not going to get political, okay? When we were younger, we very much lived in a world that was the left versus the right. Come together to have our differences, make things work. All right, we made things work. We still don't really agree with one another, but here's what we're doing for the next 4 years. We've compromised. I don't know when the dynamic changed, but politically we are now in a position where the left and the right will fight tooth and nail to be as extreme as possible to make sure there is no communication, there is no gathering. It is all a ploy to make us more and more divided. If the people who are supposed to come together to make our laws aren't getting together, which, by the way, these are laws that don't affect them. Speaking about doing things that are for your better interest and not others because you're in somebody's pocket. Yo, Al Mal, good morning, brother man. People may not deserve kindness, perhaps, but they're people... But mean people may... Oh, Cock Culture, well said. Mean people may not deserve kindness, but perhaps they are the people that need it the most, which is exactly why I will give a troll, an asshole, a tool. I will give them more chances than they deserve, because who the fuck made me judge, jury, and executioner? I've been an asshole once or twice. I've completely obliterated friendships. I said some shit that has made people want to take me outside and beat my ass. Doesn't mean we can't learn from it. Doesn't mean we cannot do better for ourselves and for the world. Let's see here. Making sure I'm catching up. Right, it was 1995. Maney Main says, let thee without sin cast the first stone. Should you live in a glass house and throw rocks? One of my songs, by the way. Oh, yeah, Mandy Man? I haven't heard that one, I don't think. Kill him with kindness, exactly. That's honestly, guys, and this might be on the sadistic tip. I've told you guys I'm a little sadistic. I need to look up the actual definition, because that might not be accurate. I've said, not educated. But killing people with kindness, ooh. Take it from somebody who enjoys comedy and humor and gets a little extra special tingle in my dingle when somebody makes that face at you that, like, they want to be mad, but they can't. And you get that with a really good joke. You know where else you get that? By being kind in a moment of anger. When somebody's just really laying into you, and you, what's it called? Something their feelings. Like, confirm their feelings. I can't remember what the word is. Women always need us to do it to them. Guys too. No judgment. Somebody fucking help me. What's that called? It's going to piss me off. Manny Main is a master debater. Manny Main, I go fishing. I am a masturbator. Try to look at people's actions through one of two lenses. Their actions are either an expression of love or a cry for it. Ooh, cock culture bars. Still no pickles hanging out, guys. If you're hanging out with us and you're not too lurky, throw those emotes in the chat. Our new friend is tired of hearing my bitch ass speak, but if she's still here, maybe she'll raid with us and maybe she will like the things that Al has to say. That'll be in about 3 minutes, so you only have to put up with this for a little while longer. Make sure you talk to somebody you love, take your meds, and brush your hair, guys. Amy Canna with the 11-month subscription. I smell fried chicken and I'm so tempted. Ooh, witchy woman. I can be an arsehole. I just have to be aware of it and correct myself before I speak. Exactly, Johanna. You have to be willing to admit when you're wrong and take responsibility. I will take some responsibility for something that somebody else did just to prove to them or show them how to successfully take responsibility for something, even if maybe it wasn't yours to fucking take responsibility for. And I don't mean in a way of, enabling people. We do not want to, when we are trying to aid people like that, taking responsibility for something that maybe they should have taken responsibility for, you are on a very thin line of enabling them. And I like to think of it as a work type of thing, or I like to use that as an example because as a manager, which I was in a lot of either management or team training positions, honestly, probably at least 90% of the jobs that I've had, I was some type of management or team training. And listen, motherfucker, it doesn't matter if it wasn't your fault. As a manager, you got to take some of the responsibility, and if not, then you're not managing, okay? As a manager, your job is not to overlook and tell people what they're doing wrong. Your job is production. And if nobody's willing to take accountability for what happened, then as a fucking manager, you need to say, you know what? This is my team. That is my fault. Let's get this redone. I'll take the fucking point. And then somebody's like, yo, Jason, I'm the one that did that wrong. And I'm like, listen, dude, appreciate you letting me know. That can stay between us. Just next time, let us know right away so it's not, a guessing game, and then we can just move on. Capicola with the 200 biddies. Amy Canna with the anniversary. Definitely don't cater. Manny Main says, the best comment I've ever seen or heard was, I may not agree with what was said, but I will defend to death their right to say it. There you go, Manny Main. That is why I joined the army. The real army or the Ao Mao army? Finally got my laptop up and running after 2.5 days. Holy shit, Pico. Why the long update? Bad internet or a long update? Amy Cannon got the flu. Misquoted, by the way. Sorry. Oh, shit. No worries, Manny Man. It's fine. Once we went country jail because of some things my friends did, so I took the fall. Don't regret it. Yeah, I mean, that's a bit more of an extreme example. And that's why I liked using the work example, because it's kind of an example that is hard to disagree with. You know, when I'm attempting to make a point, especially in my uneducated state, I really like to try to make generalizations that can be uncontested. Although I strongly encourage any contest. You know, Maney Main did a very, very amazing job today of contesting the live and making sure that I stayed in a box, making sure that my generalizations were not just wild and flowing like they are sometimes. I sometimes make generalizations about rich and elite people and other, things, but I never claim to know everything. And that's why I always love when it gets like this, but I also never mind when it's not like this, because people have lives. I never want anybody to feel like, oh my god, I have to make tacos live, because that's just one extra pressure. Maybe you could have used this 2 hours working towards something else, and I am so fucking proud of you for caring about yourself enough to do that. I love you too, Capicula. No, close enough, guys. We're getting ready to raid over into Ao Mao, by the way. It's 12:02, so as soon as that handsome son of a beauty is ready, we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid like bug spray, bitch. I think that girl that came in and didn't like me just left. And that's what we call a win. Even if she's still here, that's still a win. Guys, you see me every single day respond to hate with love. And do I not do it pretty effectively? I either shut the troll the hell up, they stay with us, or they show their whole asshole and then get banned right away. That is the only reason why I give them chances, because I truly feel like in a one-on-one, I can make anything make sense to anybody. I could sell ketchup popsicles to a woman in white gloves. I could sell fucking, I don't know. You can't beat the ketchup popsicle. You can't beat the ketchup popsicle. I went for the white on rice and a glass of milk on a paper plate in a snowstorm, but I didn't. I could sell white and rice and a glass of milk on a paper plate in a snowstorm to the Grand Wizard. All right, that one was kind of fucked up, but it was kind of funny. If you didn't think it was funny, I apologize. I say fucked up stuff sometimes. I really didn't mean to offend anyone. I thought it was kind of funny. Even if it wasn't. My bad. Too far. Not my boat. Also, that was an unintended pun, but I'm not Mal time. Here's the Mal, he wags his tail, he makes me wanna scream and yell. When it's 12, I wanna raid Mal. Alright, chat, I would like to begin my 3-part apology by telling you that I would never joke on you. You're the most serious thing in my life, chat. I'd like to follow up my 3-part apology by saying, chat, you are the apple of my eye, the 1 to my 0, the ping to my pong, the cheech to my chong. And to follow up, chat is that a new color? Is that a new name color change? Is that a new name color change, chat? Ooh. You looking crispy. You looking hot. You looking sexy. You looking, dare I say, spicy. Pop the collar. Love it. Oh my goodness. He's on. Al's on. All right, guys. We're going to start the raid then. And I'm going to catch up in the chat while we raid, because you guys know that I've got screen time basically down to a fucking science. He blinded me with science. And we're going to raid over to the wonderful Ao Mao music. He is an independent hip-hop artist, guys, who is not in anybody's pocket, except for maybe Life of Ams, because, wait, you know, never mind. Too far, Taco, too far. Bad Taco. I'm getting spicy today, guys. I don't know what the fuck you guys did to me. What you put in this water? You guys are just too cute. You guys make me smile and shit. I love you guys. You raiding into Ow Mau Music. I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And that's a big if you do not raid with us. If you raid with us, I'll see you in just a minute. Love it, yo, mini man. Great to be here in the Taco Kingdom. Tiki Taco Tony. Taco Twins. Assemble. That Bash Brothers ain't got nothing on the Taco Twins, brother. And we got the lovely C. Strider with us at ringside. Not a new haircut. Well, it's the chat, Manny Main, so I had to hit it up. You know, the chat. I couldn't see the chat's haircut. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We got 12 people ready to raid. Those are some rookie numbers. Let's bump up those motherfucking numbers. But also, guys, if you're too excited, we could lower those numbers. I honestly don't give a single fuck how big the raid is. I give a fuck how much love we can give today to ourselves, to the world, to Ow Mau, to people who will set aside financial and physical luxuries, you know, recognition to fight for what the fuck they believe in. If you are not a pushover bitch, fight for us, for yourself, for what you believe in, and come see what this beautiful bitch has to say. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, guys.
Damage goods, I've accepted it. Damage goods, damage goods.